Alright, so we're playing Haunted House by Saitoki, I think, which is a pretty short visual novel. I think it's at around 2.5k words, which is, I mean, it's shorter than any of my essays, but I love haunted houses. I don't know if I love visual novels, but maybe I'll come to. Okay, let's start. So, this is the haunted house everyone's been talking about. Looks creepy. I shouldn't have accepted the dare to explore it. No one has been living in this house for over 10 years. Its conditions have been worsening with no one coming to tend to it, so we all believe it's an abandoned house. But recently, some classmates of mine said that they've heard some strange, creepy sounds coming from that house. But when they look up at the house, it's still in total darkness. Some claimed they saw a very dim light flickering through the window, but it had disappeared very quickly. Another swore they saw a white shadow of a girl on the balcony. After losing rock, paper, scissors, I got dared to come here to find out the truth. It's so scary here. I could feel the cold wind on my back. Who in their right mind would build a house in such a secluded place? Just go in. Ghosts don't exist, right? I don't know if you could see that wink. I think my fringe was in the way. I have to go home. But boy, get out. I need to go home, this is so scary. But as I turned back, I heard someone call me. Hey, you. What? Hey, what are you doing here? Don't sneak up on me like that. I was scared for a moment here. I saw you kept staring at the house, so I was curious. Well, I heard that there was a ghost in the house, so I came here to find out the truth. Ghost hunting. Is that so? But I'm a bit scared. Forget it. Let's go home. Wait, let's? Are we taking him? Hey wait, how about we go in together? Two people is less scary than one, right? Depends on the people. Well, if you say so. Everyone would laugh at me if I came up empty-handed tomorrow. How would they know? If you volunteer to go together, why not? Okay, let's go. Boy reached to the door without hesitation. I think reached for the door or reached the door. That surprised me. This door's quite old, so it easily gets pushed by the wind. I step in and look around. Everything looks so old, but not to the point of unusable. Let's look around, I say, as I was already looking around. Okay. This place looks more normal than I thought. The couch is old, I can see some cotton pushing out of it, and there's nothing on the tea table. Nothing unusual in the cupboard either. Nothing unusual here. False sense of security. Something unusual. The door over there leads to the kitchen. I'll go check it out. I'll go with you. We want to stick with him, I think. Safety in numbers. I quickly follow him through to the kitchen. The kitchen looked quite normal too, or unusual. Everything's old, but still seems to be working condition and tidy. Not what I imagined of an abandoned house. So someone's here. Look, the fridge is stocked with food. I'm starved. I'm gonna make something to eat. That's theft. That's... Okay, what are you talking about? We're here to explore, not eat. I'm not allowed to use the stove though, so we'll have to make do with a sandwich. He's not allowed? He lives here? There is ketchup and canned meat here. Perfect. Are you even listening to me? What makes you think that food from a haunted house is safe to eat? No worries. I looked at the production date. It's yesterday. That's not the point. Wait, the production date is yesterday? That must have been bought recently. What if the house is not actually haunted, but someone is living here? Ugh, this ketchup is so hard to squeeze out. It's smeared all over me. That's ominous. What are you doing? You made a big mess. Let's clean up and leave. It seems someone's living here. Let's leave before they come back. Come on, I almost finished. Let me eat first. Do you have any common sense? That's it. I'm leaving. You stay and eat your sandwich. Alright, your loss. As I was about to open the kitchen door, I hear a big creaky sound. possibly a creak, coming from the way we came in. That's the sound of the front door. I'm home, or tadaima. I'm not a weeb. Crap. Whoever's living here came back. I turned to the boy to see him munching happily on his sandwich. Hey, quit it. Whoever's living here has come back. Let's hide somewhere before they see us. Too bad. And it just got interesting too. What are you talking about? Hey, stop. We're gonna get caught. The boy ignored me and opened the kitchen door to walk out. Ah, so you've been in the kitchen? And what's that mess on your face? Isn't that the famous teen idol Jane? Sis, you're home early today. Sis? You tricked me. What? Do I do a girl's voice? What happened? Is this your friend? Yes, he is my new friend. We were just playing around, right? My face reddens as I realize I lost my cool in front of Jane. Yes, right. We're just playing around, haha. I'm glad nothing is wrong. I'll go clean my... You please continue playing. As soon as Jane left, I turned to the boy with accusations. You. Explain. Sorry, I didn't mean to trick you for this long, but Yuri is just so funny. It's your fault for being so suspicious, standing in front of my house for almost an hour. I think that's what he was supposed to say. I was curious, so when you left, I called you back. When you said that my house was haunted, I was so surprised. I invited you in because I was interested in how you'd react to my house. You've been making fun of me this whole time? Come on, I tried to hint you with the sandwich. Too bad my sister came home early today. Your face when you figured out yourself would be fabulous. I can't hit him. He's Jane's brother. Shit, I might. Why'd you keep the house so dark at night anyway? People wouldn't misunderstand if you just kept the damn light on. That's one of my personal hobbies. I like watching horror movies in the dark. Man after my own heart. And since no one's home anyway, having the light all turned down helps add to the suspense. So that's the reason for the sound and the flashing lights. It's your own fault people think this is a ghost house then. And no offense, but why do you live in such a shabby place? Yeah, we're talking about the cotton coming out of the sofa. Maybe he was offended. I thought Jane could afford better than this. This guy's really judgmental. This is our old family house. Our parents moved overseas a long time ago, but still didn't sell this house. The renovation didn't start yet because our parents are still busy finishing up business overseas. It's only recently that we decided to move back. We returned first for our schooling and Jane's job. What about the white shadow on the balcony? Jane likes to go up there to get fresh air after returning from her job, so it's all just a big misunderstanding. I'm so embarrassed. I almost broke into someone's house. Thanks for the explanation. I'm sorry about my attitude earlier. I'll make sure to tell everyone not to bother you. I'll go home now. Bye. Feel free to come back anytime. Thanks, but no thanks. I waved to him as I left the house. Wait, I still didn't know your name. I'm John. What's yours? Protagonist. My name's Protagonist. You go to XX school, right? I saw you coming from that direction. I'm starting school there tomorrow too. I'll look for you. Let's be friends. Eh? Nanda? Nanda. I still don't like him. The next day. School. Morning. How was the haunted house exploration? It wasn't a haunted house. Yeah? I tell her what happened, and that's what it has been about. So you're saying that Jane is coming to our school? Are you paying attention to something besides the point? No, that's exactly the point. Please introduce me to her. I don't know that her brother comes to the school, and I don't even know what class he's in. Protagonist, morning. Today I came extra early to find you. What class are you in? Is he your friend? He's Jane's brother. Just Jane's brother. What? Hello. I'm Nana, his best friend. We're in class Z now. How about you? He's gonna be in class C. I could feel a headache coming. You didn't do anything wrong, and you got to meet a famous idol. Writer Coda Sprite, CG and BG artist, Saitoki review. I mean, okay, that's actually quite funny. We've got all of the stock sound effects. I don't know how much I have to say about this. But I found it very funny. So I had fun playing. So that's all that matters. Right, peace.